Is Boyish Charms is my brand new record for 2009, and it was made over the last maybe year or so, just fairly casual sessions with my producer and co-writer and good friend Marty Valentine.
Cause it's all red tape, it's tangled bait and it cut into the core. It's gone the way of the dinosaur. More than a price.
It's sort of, I don't want to say more of the same for me, but it just got a little bit of everything I like, a little bit of rock, a little bit of soul stuff. There's even some hip-hop influence on there, some folk stuff.
I said more than a price is what I paid for this.
More Than a Price sort of crystallizes to me the whole record all in sort of one song. It's sort of lyrically and musically, it's got all the touches. And it's sort of, to me, it's sort of just the flagship song of the record. I wrote Solitaire Bound a long time ago, and I wrote it with the express intent of having a girl sing it and sort of shop it around.
Two of us.
On this record, I definitely wanted my version of it, and so we put it on there. And even since then, it's actually been covered by a Vancouver band called Traces of Eve, and you can hear their version on their album that's out now too.
Been alone, heart of stone, all cards to the vest, but this weight that you feel just needs off of your chest.
Who is better than us is sort of
technically the first single, and Marty and I had finished every other song on the record, but it just felt like it was sort of missing just some really catchy piece of sort of ear candy, and so we just basically constructed the song from the ground up with samples and drum loops and just crazy sounds and everything, and it's pretty catchy, and I'm working on a video for it now, and in the song there's even a rap.
At the top, but heaven only knows money greedy girls on the grind, that's after shows, drug section, rock and roll, the model for most, but if you ask me, I'd rather be chilling on both coasts, yeah.
Well, this is the first record of mine where I've explored any co-writing, and all the other records that I've done, I've written every song, every note, every word. But this time there's about 3 or 4 songs that I wrote with various people, and Absolute Duty to You was written with an old friend of mine, Shane Love. We've known each other, I think, since we were, I don't know, 12 or 13 or something, and we used to co-write songs and play together when we were about that age, and then we didn't see each other for a long time, and all these years later he got back in touch with me and played some shows, and he came to me with this really simple chorus idea, and he was sort of stuck with it. He didn't know where to go, so I knew I'd be able to fill things in for it, and it turned out to be one of my favorite songs on the record.
My pain is aplenty, my friends are few. Do you think I could matter to someone like you?
Bar for the Brokenhearted was written at the same time period as these other songs, but I wasn't even going to put it on the record, but I started playing it just for a lark at a few shows, and people really responded to it. It's sort of a novelty song, and I thought maybe the record could use a bit of a lighter touch that way, and we did it completely sort of old school style. I just laid down the drums in like a single take, and we just made it sort of a barroom honky-tonk thing.
For the broken-hearted, 'cause sooner or later I know she's got to come around to see the place that her wicked ways got started. It'll be the hottest spot, the busiest place in town.
Is Boyish Charms is my brand new record for 2009. It's actually my favorite record that I've made so far, for sure.
Better than us, know what it's like to be loved.